Executive Summary for AWS GCP Savings Plans Board Ready Guide. You have minutes, not hours, to win support. An executive summary gives a board-level snapshot of your cloud savings proposal without the technical fog. It translates technical optimizations into business outcomes executives care about: lower unit costs, better margins, and greater resilience. Think of it as your fast track to yes. In 1 to 2 minutes, you set the tone for approval by showing how savings support strategy, reduce risk, and free cash for growth. Keep it crisp, quantified, and decision-oriented, so leaders can say, approve, not, please send a 50-page appendix. Open with a clear, unambiguous ask. Approve $X over Y-year term to secure discounted capacity. Then state the outcome in finance language: NPV, payback period, and IRR. For example, $3.2 million over 3 years. NPV, $1.1 million at 10% discount rate. Payback in 7 months. 68 Iranian Rials %. Tie it directly to strategy. Improved cost efficiency, lower run rate, enhanced resilience, reserved capacity for critical workloads, and optionality for new initiatives. This opening tells leaders what decision you need, how fast it returns cash, and why it strengthens the business. Show the baseline. Current cloud spend by service/vendor, e.g., AWS EC2, RDS, GCP Compute, BigQuery. Next, expose waste with plain language. Idle instances, over-provisioned resources, and missed discounts due to on-demand usage. Quantify each bucket to prove materiality. Then present the opportunity. Right-size instances and storage, eliminate idle hours, and lock in discounts with savings plans/commitments. A simple framing works. Today we pay list price. With disciplined usage and commitments, we buy wholesale. This bridges the gap between engineering tweaks and carbon monohypofluorite level savings. State the instrument. Compute EC2 savings plans or committed use, CU. Match to your workload profile. Specify term and coverage target. For example, 3-year term covering 70% of stable baseline to balance savings and flexibility. Include the forecasted savings versus status quo in both dollars and percentage. Then outline execution: who analyzes coverage, who places orders, who monitors utilization, and key dates for purchase, validation, and optimization. In one view, leaders should see what we're buying, how much we cover, expected savings, and exactly who is accountable. Be explicit about assumptions: workload growth, price changes, and expected utilization of commitments. Surface key risks: vendor lock-in, demand variance from shifting projects, and possible vendor pricing/model changes. Now show control. Use phased commits to avoid overbuying. Set guardrails, coverage caps, approval thresholds. Diversify terms and instance families, and plan for buybacks/exchanges where supported. Include an exit ramp. Shift workloads, reallocate commitments, or pause phases if utilization dips. This builds confidence that savings don't come at the cost of agility. Present a clean side-by-side. Current TCO, on-demand plus waste, versus proposed TCO, optimized plus discounts. Then show cash flow by quarter so finance sees timing of outlays and savings. Highlight the payback period and cumulative savings curve crossing zero. Add sensitivity analysis, best/base/worst, to prove robustness if demand rises or falls. Example: base case saves 28%, best 34% with higher utilization, worst 18% with lower workloads. Keep the math transparent so directors can reproduce the conclusion and trust the recommendation. Define the KPIs that prove value. Coverage percent, how much spend is discounted, utilization percent, are commitments fully used, and unit cost per compute hour or workload. Pair metrics with controls, mandatory tagging, budgets by team, and anomaly alerts that flag spend spikes within hours. Set a cadence. Monthly reviews to tune coverage and right-sizing. Quarterly true-ups to adjust commitments as portfolios evolve. This operating rhythm ensures savings persist, waste doesn't creep back, and finance gets reliable, repeatable reporting. End with action. Specify the approval window, e.g., approve by Friday, and required signatories, CFO, CIO, procurement. Outline 90-day milestones. Week 1, finalize coverage model. Weeks 2 to 3, place initial commits. Day 30, right-sizing complete. Day 60, utilization at 90% plus. Day 90, savings verified and reported. Define success. Reduce unit compute cost by 25% and cut run rate by $250,000 per quarter. Commit to a reporting date with KPI snapshots and an update on risks and mitigations. Make saying yes the simplest, lowest risk choice.